Still in Abuja, in a bid to move forward the education sector in the Diocese of Abuja, Anglican Communion, the Bishop of Abuja and Primate of the Church of Nigeria, His Grace the Most Reverend Henry Ndokoba, constituted and inaugurated a 12-man committee on the 15th of June 2020 to act as the Abuja Diocesan Education Task Force. The Abuja Diocesan Education Task Force was constituted to prepare a report that will help move the education sector of the diocese forward. The interim report was submitted to the Bishop of Abuja and Primate of the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion at the National Secretariat of the Church of Nigeria, St. Matthias House, Abuja. Here is the report. Finally, the Abuja Diocesan Education Task Force is here to present to the Bishop of Abuja and Primate of the Church of Nigeria, His Grace the Most Reverend Henry Ndokoba, a report on how to improve the education sector of the diocese and also to develop ways education in the diocese can be used as a tool of evangelism and spreading of the gospel.
Thank you. Indeed, you have done well, and we are very grateful. May the Lord bless you.
The chairman of the Education Task Force highlighted some of the major recommendations in the report while speaking in an interview.
A few of our recommendations, we're looking at the issue of land space. And we are saying that whenever the parishes want to get land space, they should have separate land space for these 4 schools. And the space should be enough to build standard schools. We have also suggested that a school like AGGS has the capacity, based on what we saw, to move into advanced level learning, and that the diocese should support that. Secondly, for All Saints School, we noticed that there is serious deterioration in the school in terms of structures and buildings and facilities. So we are suggesting that either the present structures are pulled down, new ones constructed, or that there is massive renovation. Then we have also suggested the establishment of a Diocesan Education Management Board. That is very, very important. Finally, I will talk about the recommendation that the diocese should have an education endowment fund. That education endowment fund is important. From there, a lot of issues about education can be funded. So these are some of the highlights.
In words of appreciation, the chairman and his secretary had this to say to the primates for such opportunity given to them to serve.
I want to appreciate the primates, highly appreciate him for finding us worthy to handle this assignment. But most importantly, I admire his vision to ensure that education is used as a tool for missionary work.
When you look at what we have on ground and deteriorating condition of the schools, most of the schools. So for him to look at these things and say, no, we have to do something, I think it's a highly commendable thing he has done. And we pray that God will give him the grace to effectively see that all the recommendations are carried out.